Did. Okay. Welcome, guys, and let's start in a child's pose today. We're going to go wide leg child's pose, so big toes touching and knees open wide. And then just walk your hands out in front. If it feels a little bit stiff, maybe you want to come down to your elbows first of all. But then you can slowly work your way, taking your arms out in front, forehead down towards the floor. So it's making yourself comfortable in that wide leg child's pose shape. And then once you get into the shape, take some time. So if you have just got up, you probably need some time, just let your body wake up, start to stretch, start to open up. Or if you've already been moving around for ages, I think this is also a good opportunity to change that direction as well. So finding a little bit of stillness before we start. Take a few long, deep breaths. Using the breath to set the tone for your class. Long, deep breaths in and out through your nose. As that starts to get comfortable, you could reach the right hand a little bit further forwards, and then reach the left hand a little bit further forwards. Just notice and observe how that all feels. We're going to take a twist, so you can walk your hands in a little bit, and then take your right arm underneath you towards the left side, and the left fingers to the top of the mat. And just keeping your left arm straight, reach the left hand up towards the sky. Keeping that left arm as straight as you can, try and push into the back of the right arm as you twist. You can lower the left arm all the way back over your head. That's it, landing the fingers on the floor and twist. And then we change sides. So your left arm goes underneath you towards the right side. Side of the head on the floor, reaching the right fingers away. So if you take a breath in here, how does that feel across your back? Then you can extend your right arm up towards the sky. Try to keep your right arm straight. Pushing into the back of the left arm as you twist. And take the right arm back over your head. Fingertips down to the floor, and then bring your left arm all the way back out. Walk the hands back underneath you, and then bring your knees together now. Good. Lay your belly over your thighs again. Relax your forehead down. Take a breath in as you reach the hands a little bit further forwards. And a long breath out. So let's get into the sides of the body now. You can walk your hands all the way over to the right hand side. And spend a moment, breathe into the left side. And then walking the hands over to the other side. And again, go as far over as feels nice here. Breathe into the right side. Then bringing the hands back to the center. And we'll come up onto all fours. You got your hands below shoulders, knees below hips. Tuck your toes under as well here and just start to rock forwards and back. Wrists might feel a little bit stiff, so take some time, rock from side to side, maybe circles. So it's circling it the other way. And then push your hips back into your heels. Relax your belly over your thighs. Your toes are tucked so you're getting a nice stretch through your feet. Long breath in. And long breath in. Coming back up onto all fours. Now extend your right leg out towards the right side. The sole of the right foot on the floor here. And then try and lift your sit bones up to the sky a little bit. And gently just rock forwards and back. That's it. And then you can really think about pushing your hips all the way back to your heel. And then lowering your thigh all the way towards the floor. As you're pushing your hips all the way back towards the heel. And then lowering the thigh all the way to the floor. Rocking forwards and back like that. And see how that feels. Keeping your right leg out. Last time. We'll pause then with the hip above the knee. Take your right arm up to the sky and twist, twist, twist. And then exhale, take your right arm underneath you towards the left side. And side of the head onto the floor, left fingers to the top of the mat. And try and lift your sit bones up towards the sky. Feel the stretch through the hamstring. Long breath in. Now, if you want to, as you breathe out, you could try taking your left arm up to the sky here. Yeah, like you did earlier. One more breath. And then release. You can bring your left hand back. And then use your left hand to prop you up, bringing your right hand through. And you can bring your right knee in and shake that out. How's that feel? Feels nice for me. Take your left leg out towards the left side. Try and lift the sit bones up to the sky. Just notice how that feels. Yeah. And let's start to gently rock forwards and back. So it's nice and easy, nice and gentle, just to start with. And then you can push your hips back towards your right foot. And then lower the thigh towards the floor. So it might not get to the floor, your hips might not get to your heels. Just rock forwards and back as you explore it. Okay, last time. Okay, and then pause with the shoulders over the hands again. We take the left arm up to the sky. Twist, twist, twist. And then take your left arm underneath you towards the right side. Side of the head to the floor. Right fingers to the top of the mat and try and lift your sit bones up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, try and lift your right arm straight towards the sky. Pushing down through the back of your left arm. Good. And then release, take the right arm back. Bring the right hand in so you can use it to bring yourself up. And then bring your left knee in. And cat-cow, just let your belly sink, lifting the head and the chest up. And then pushing the mat away, round into the back. And again, letting the belly sink, lifting the head and the chest up. Good, and then pushing the mat away, rounding into the back. Last time, letting your belly sink, lift the head and the chest up. Let's tuck the toes under here, and then take the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. And so you can wiggle your way into your downward dog, pressing the heels down one by one. And take a long, deep breath here in your downward dog. Maybe give your head a little shake if that's feeling tense. And a long breath in. Swing the right leg up to the sky. You can bend the knee and open up the hip. And then bring your right knee into your nose and let's slot the right foot inside the right hand. Lower the left knee to the floor. Release the left toes. So then reach the arms up. Good. You're going to let your elbows bend and just open up the chest, so squeezing the elbows towards the midline. Good. Lowering the hands back down onto the mat. Come back onto your left knee. Let's draw your right toes to the sky. That's it. Inhale, lift the head, chest up. Exhale, forward over the right leg. Bring your right hand inside your right leg. And then see if you can lift your right leg up to take it all the way behind you. Then bring your right knee into your nose and round into the back. We'll send that right leg back as you extend and reach. Good. And again, bring the right knee into the nose, round into the back. And then extend the right leg back. Good. Last time, bring the right knee into the nose, round into the back. Activate the core, and then take it back. Just before you come out of here, make sure your hands are below your shoulders. Keep the right leg lifted if you can. The elbows are going to bend. You're going to take your shoulders forwards. And then push right back up. Bring your right knee back to your left. Okay. Let's try that again. You're going to extend your right leg straight and your elbows are going to bend. Bring it right back in. Right knee lands next to left. Okay, last time, so waking up the arms a wee bit. And then bringing the right knee back. Well done, take a cat-cow, let your belly sit, lift the head and chest up. And then round into the back, spread the shoulders here. Yep, so let your belly sink and lift your head and chest up. And tuck your toes under and hips go up and back into that downward facing dog. Take a breath in, maybe give your head a little shake. And long breath in. So you can swing your left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up your hip. Notice how that feels here. Bring your left knee into your nose and your left foot inside the left hand. That's it. Once you get there, you can lower your right knee to the floor and just explore that for a minute. Push down firm through your left foot and then lift your arms up. Good, and the elbows bend now as you open up the chest. It's like you're bringing your elbows towards the middle of the back. Yeah. Good, and then lower the hands down either side of the front foot. We'll come back onto your right knee and draw your left toes to the face. Squeeze the left hip back. Inhale. Exhale, forward over the left leg. Enjoy the hamstring. Okay, bring your left hand inside your left foot. And then swing your left leg behind you. And that's it. And then you've got your hands underneath your shoulders. As you exhale, bring your knee into your nose. Get the core engaged here, get the core active. And then take it back and push through the foot. And again, as you exhale, bring the knee into the nose, round into the back. And then take it back and extend. Good, last time, bring the knee into the nose, round into the back. And then take it all the way back. Okay, so you got your hands below your shoulders. Your left leg is lifted and you take your shoulders forwards as the elbows bend. And then push back up. Bring your left knee back to your right. And then try that 2 more times. Extend the left leg, bend the arms. Bring it right back. Last one. Left leg goes back, elbows bend. And then push it right back. All right, good. Sit your hips back into your heels. Relax over your legs, forehead to the floor. Take a long breath in. And a long breath in. Good. Roll your way up to seated for a moment. Okay. And now take your arms out in front and bring the backs of the hands to meet. Yeah. Now bring your chin to your chest and round into your upper back, sending your fingers down towards the floor. Once the fingers touch the floor, scoop the arms up to the sky, lifting the head and chest up. That's it, good. Now bend the arms and open up the chest. Squeeze the elbows towards each other. All right, so now take the arms up to the sky, bring the backs of the hands to meet, round into the back, bring the hands down towards the floor, and then scoop the arms all the way back up towards the sky. And then the elbows bend and you open up the chest. Good. Take the arms up to the sky, bring the backs of the hands to meet, round into the upper back like you're diving in, fingers touch the floor, and then scoop the arms all the way back up. Good, and then the elbows bend, open up the chest. Okay, last time, take the arms up to the sky, bring the backs of the hands, so you're crossing the arms, and then round into the upper back, lower the hands down, and then scoop the arms all the way back up. And elbows bend, and we open up the chest. Good, releasing the arms. Oh, give the shoulders a few circles one way, and a few circles the other way. Hard work, isn't it? Release the hands down onto all fours. Let your belly sink. Lift the head and chest up. Tuck your toes under. Let's take it into that downward facing dog. Hopefully there's a lot of awareness now in your shoulders, in your legs, in your hips. All set to go. Right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, open up the hip. Bring your right knee into your nose, your right foot inside the right hand. Come up into a high lunge, lift the arms up. And then from your high lunge, elbows bend as you open up the chest. Good, lower your hands down either side of the front foot, and now take a twist, right arm up to the sky. Get right hand behind your head, try and open up the chest. And as you exhale, bring your right elbow to your left hand. You're going to bend the left arm to do that. And then push your left arm as you twist and open up again. Right hand behind your head. Again, right elbow towards left hand. Stay strong in your legs. And then open it right back up. So do that one more time. Right elbow to right hand, left hand. And then open it right back up and extend your right arm to the sky. Again, you can bend your elbow here, try and open up the chest. And then bring your right hand back next to your left, work on straightening your right leg, right toes towards your face. That's it, long breath in. Good. Long breath out. So see now, if you bend that right leg if you need to, bring your right hand inside your right leg and then swing the right leg back into your downward facing dog or three-leg downward facing dog. And then lower your right foot next to your left. Let's come up high to the toes here. Roll yourself forward into plank pose. Now you can drop your knees or lower down through your vinyasa. Elbows brushed by the rib cage. Straighten the arms, cobra up dog. And then we take it up and back, downward facing dog. Breath in. And breath out. Okay, let's go for the other side. Left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Bring your left knee into your nose, left foot inside the hands. Then once you get there, come up into your high lunge. Yes, from your high lunge, elbows bend and you can open up the chest. I love this action. Good, and then bring your hands down either side of the front foot. Okay, take a twist, left arm up to the sky. And then left hand behind your head. Try and push the head into the hand. Good, now left elbow to right hand. You can bend the right arm to get it there, or you're going towards that direction. And then straighten your right arm as you open up the left. And again, so the exhale will help you create space as you close in. The inhale, you can find that inflation to help lift you up. Okay, last time, exhale, elbow towards the right hand. And then inhale, press and open it up. Good, take your left arm up to the sky. Twist, twist, twist. Left arm up and over your head. Probably bring the left hand by your left foot and then work on straightening your left leg. How's that feel there? Okay, inhale. Can you bring your right hip forward, your left hip back? And exhale. Good. So now bring your left hand inside your left foot and see if you can work this out. Take your left leg towards your three-leg dog. Notice the journey the leg takes. Squeeze your right heel towards the floor. And then lower your left foot next to the right. Come up high onto your toes. Roll yourself forwards into plank. Vinyasa, drop your knees if you need to. Elbows brush by the rib cage. Lifting the head, chest up. Got cobra or up dog. And then take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale, lift the hips up high. Nice, guys. Take your right leg up to the sky. Then knee, open up the hip. Right knee into nose. Right foot inside the right hand. Come up into your high lunge. From your high lunge, bend the arms, so open up the chest. Good. Bring your hands down either side of the front foot. And then take that twist again, right arm up towards the sky. Now hold it here, squeeze your right hip back. Just lift your body up, twisting towards the right side. Right fingers towards the back, left fingers towards the front. So echoing yesterday. Right hand onto your back leg, left arm up to the sky. Yeah. Open up your left arm as you drop your back heel to come into warrior two. Little adjustment of that front leg. And take your right arm over your head, your left arm in front of your body here. Breathe into that right side. You've got these opposing forces here, right hand reaching away, left hand reaching in front. Good, straighten your right leg, bring your arms back, and then come into triangle. Right hand maybe on your shin, left arm up to the sky. Take a deep breath in, get longer through both sides. And a long breath out, you can reach your left arm up and over your head. How does it feel if you push down to your big right toe? Yeah. Yeah, good. Looking down, you can bend into your right leg, bring your left hand back, and then take your front foot back towards the back of the mat. Yeah, plank pose, elbows brushed by the rib cage. Cobra up dog, lift the head, chest up. We take it up and back, downward facing dog. And that's it, good. So swing your left leg up to the sky, bend the knee, open up the hip. Left knee into nose, left foot inside the hands. All right, so hopefully there's more space. Now lift your arms up. Good, elbows bend, open up the chest. Squeeze everything open. Good, now bring your hands down either side of the front foot. And we take that twist, left arm up to the sky. From here, ground down through both feet as you start to pick yourself up, twisting towards the left. Yes, can you bring your right hip forwards, left hip back? Left hand onto your right leg, lift the arm up and over your head. You're stamping down through that left foot. And then ground the back heel and open up into your warrior two. Notice how that feels today. Can you really open up your left knee towards the left side? Reach the left arm up and over your head and the right arm in front of your belly. Okay, so you got those opposing forces here. Inhale. Good. Now as you exhale, you can straighten your left leg, bring your arms back, and then take it into triangle. Maybe the hand is on the floor just outside of your left leg or on the shin. You want length through both sides of your body. Okay, and right arm up and over your head. Long breath in. Long breath out. Oh, looking down, bring your right hand down. Bend into that left leg. We take the left foot to the back of the mat. Your vinyasa, you can always miss this. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Once you get there, take a breath in. And a breath out, lift the hips up to the sky. Lovely guys, walk your hands back towards your feet. And have a little bend in your knees as you fold over your legs. Inhale, lift the head and the chest up. And then exhale, fold back down, fold down. Okay, now you can roll your way up. Last thing to come up is the head. Take the arms up to the sky, and like you did earlier, bring the backs of the hands to meet. So you cross the arms and bring the backs of the hands to meet. I know you can't see. Now you're going to bring the arm, keep the arms in line with the ears, round into the upper back. Start to bend your knees as you fold forwards, keeping the backs of the hands together. Hands touch the floor, and then you lengthen the spine and try and lift the arms and the head and the chest up. Okay, so we did it earlier. Then open up the arms and the elbows bend, open up the chest. Okay, so you can lower the hands down and then inhale, lift the arms up. Bring the backs of the hands, crossing at the hands, and then rounding into the upper back, lowering down. Fingers touch the floor, and then you try and scoop the head and the chest up. Push the hands together as you come up. And then elbows bend as you open up. Good. Last time, inhale, take the arms up to the sky. Back to the hands, come together as you cross the hands. Then round into the back. Hands touch the floor, and then you can lift the head and chest up, lengthening the spine. Oh, that's such hard work, that. And elbows bend, open up the chest. Good. Lower the hands down by your side. Give the shoulders a circle. That is such hard work on the shoulders. And then take it the other way. You can let one right ear fall towards right shoulder, left shoulder down. And then left ear towards left shoulder, right shoulder down. Coming back to the center. Stand firm onto your left foot and then bring your right knee up to your chest. Imagine your right foot is standing on something here. Lift your arms up. And then start to twist towards the right leg, reaching the right fingers back, left fingers front. Now you can stay like this, or you can catch hold of the outer edge of your right foot and then straighten into the right leg as you twist. Inhale. Then exhale. All right, so wherever you are, take your right leg behind you, hands to the floor, and then the leg up to the sky to open up the hip. You can have a bend in the left leg, that's totally fine. And then lower your right foot next to the left. Okay, we roll our way up. Chin to chest, last thing to come up is the head. Yes. Stand firm onto your right foot and then bring your left knee up. So again, imagine your left foot is on a step here. Lift your arms up and then start to twist towards that left leg. So how is your balance today? If you're struggling, it might help to gaze forwards. If you want to catch hold of the outer edge of the left foot, go for it. Breathe and twist. Can you extend that left arm even more? Good. Nice, release the left leg. Take the hands down and take your left leg up to the sky. You can bend the knee, you can bend both knees here. and open up the head. Good, and then lower your left foot next to the right. Well done, everyone. Take a halfway lift. And as you exhale, start to bend your knees. You can lift your heels and sit your bum onto your heels. You can split your knees, bring your heels to touch. Walk your hands forwards, relax your head. Inhale. And exhale. It's like your bum's hanging over behind your heels. Walking your hands back underneath your shoulders. Yeah, you still got your toes down, your heels up. Just see if you can lower your left knee down onto the floor here. And notice how that can stretch the feet. Lift the left knee up and then try and lower your right knee to the floor. So, and bring your awareness to that right foot. So you're really stretching the right foot. Bring it right back up. Try it one more time. Maybe your knee does land on the floor. Your hip is on your heel as well. Roll it back and then right knee to the floor. That's it. If you slide the knee forwards to get a little bit more stretch. Good. Bringing it back. You can bring your knees underneath you and then sit your bum down onto the mat. Hey, well done. Soles of the feet together. I'm sorry it's so dark. Catch hold of your ankles, lift up tall, and then fold it forwards. So relax, relax forwards. How does it feel now you've done all that mobility for your body? Mobile in the mind, mobile in the body, or mobile in the body, mobile in the mind. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Nice, guys. So you can slowly work your way back up. Okay, bring your knees together. Shuffle your way down the mat and lay down onto your back. This must be a welcome place to be. Then we'll hug the knees into the chest and you can wrap your arms over the tops of the shins. We're going to take a little rock from side to side. Now take your arms into that crucifix position. I think we did this yesterday. So you've got your backs of your hands on the floor, your elbows down onto the mat. I might have done it in pod, I'm not sure now. But so we extend your right leg forwards. Keep the left knee hugging in. And then just lower, use your muscles to lower your left knee towards the right side. Okay? You're probably not going to let the knee go on the floor, it's not going to get there because you're going to keep pressing your left shoulder, your left elbow down into the mat. As you do that, think about the knee pushing away and the left hip moving towards the left side. Okay, so left knee moving to the right, but then left hip moving to the left. One more breath. And then bring it back in. Good, hug your right knee into your chest and then extend your left leg away. Squeeze the knee in towards the chest. And use the strength to rock the right knee over towards the left side. That's it, see where you get to. You press down through your right elbow, right shoulder. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Nice. Good. And then we'll bring the knees right back in to the chest. So you can hug your left knee in as well. Now lift your hips up, move the hips over towards the left, and then let both knees fall towards the right side. But don't use your hands. Press your left knee into your right knee And then try and move your left hip back towards the left. Yeah, see if that makes sense for you and adds a bit more intention to the twist. And then you can bring the knees back in. Okay, so you have to lift the hips up to bring them center. And then lift the hips up to take them over towards the right. And then let both knees fall to the left. If it's too intense, bring the hips back into the center of the mat. Okay, but squeeze your left knee into your right knee. Sorry, your right knee into your left knee. And then try and draw your right hip towards the right side. Because you could just relax here, which is fine, but maybe try being active here. Yeah, and how does that change it? And bring the knees back into the chest. You're going to have to bring the hips back into the center. Now bring the soles of the feet together, knees open. Push your feet together, lift the hips up. And then lower the hips closer towards your heels as you lower them down. Let the elbows open. Let the knees open. And relax your face, relax your jaw. Take a deep breath in. And then open your mouth and exhale, let it go. And again, take a deep breath in, fill yourself up. A nice open shape to fill up. And then open mouth, exhale, let it go. Last time, big breath in. And then open mouth, exhale, let it go. Spend a few moments here. And if you want, you could come into your bridge or your wheel, but I'm not going to go there today. Instead, I'm going to lift the knees up and squeeze the knees into the chest and take it into my plow pose. And you're welcome to do your wheel if you wish. If you're happy to do plow, then take the legs up over the head, or maybe hold on to the knees, squeeze the knees into the chest. That's enough also. So, taking the legs up and over your head. That's it, breathe into the spine. And take a few moments there. One more breath. Press the palms down onto the mat and then slowly lower the spine down. Well done, guys. So you can take your feet to the corners of the mat. If you've just done a wheel, you want to do your plow, go for that. But you can let your arms rest down by your side. Take a moment, eyes closed, face relaxed. So we know this is the most important part of the class. We've done all the movement. You've done everything that you need to do. Now notice the quiet after the practice. No awareness on your breathing, just let everything be soft. No active breathing, just everything nice and soft. Flowing naturally, normally. Stay here for a few more breaths. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly start to stir. Breathe a little bit deeper. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. When you feel ready, you could extend your arms up and over your head and do the full body stretch here. And roll to the right hand side. Stay there in a fetal position for a moment. And then keeping your eyes closed, make your way up to seated to face the front. Sit in any shape that feels right for you. Okay, so we have some time just to finish with some breath work. Okay, so keeping your eyes closed, take the first two fingers of your right hand and press them into the center of the forehead. Okay, and you're going to use your thumb and your forefinger to alternate the breath. Okay, so take a deep breath in through both nostrils. And then open your mouth and exhale, let it go. Block off your right nostril and inhale through the left nostril. Blocking off the left nostril, open the right and exhale. Inhale through the right nostril. Blocking off the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left nostril. Blocking off the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Blocking off the right, exhale through the left. Last full round. Inhale through the right. Left. Blocking off the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril. And blocking off the right, exhale through the left. Release both hands. Inhale through both nostrils. And then open mouth, exhale, let it go. Take a moment just to breathe normally, naturally. So hopefully that's helped to balance things out. Feel ready for your day, ready for whatever's ahead. Bring your palms together, thumbs into your chest bone. Take a deep breath into the nose. And now open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Namaste. Have a wonderful rest of your day. It's also joined by an annoying fly. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for coming. Thanks, Katerina.